What's going on, everybody? It's Wade with Swamp Donkey Archery. So, I got another unboxing, I guess you'd call it a review today, for the last piece of the puzzle that I needed to get in for the 2020 Athens bows lineup. So today, I got in the Summit 6. So, if you're interested in a review or kind of some information on it, y'all know how I'm going to do it. We're going to get it out, we're going to look at it, we're going to shoot several different arrows through it and kind of get y'all some real world numbers. Something you're interested in? Stick around. We're about to go for it. Okay, so Summit 6. That's what we got in this box right here. So I've already got a Summit 7 in. I done a review on it a little while back. If you're interested, I'm gonna post a link in one of these corners right here in this video, so you can go check the Summit 7 out if you're interested in that one too. But this is the last bow that I needed to get in to get my hands on, to look at, kind of run it through the paces, see what's going on with it. This bow's already sold to a good friend of mine. We just got it in, and I'm going to get it put together and set up and see what's going to do for him. So here we go. We're fixing to open this bad boy up and see what it's going to be like. Y'all always be careful when you're using cutting tools. Here we go. Let's see what we got in here. Whoa, look at that pretty boy right there. Alright, so I did order a hat with this one. This usually the hats, let's see if we can get this light back on real quick. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay, so I did order the hat to match the camo on this. This camo is the Kuiu. This is the Vias. Get all this off so we can see this bad boy. And just like any Athens bow you order, if you order it specifically for a certain person, you get a handwritten note. That's very, very cool. Handwritten note from Miss Tracy Klossner herself. That says a lot. Somebody takes time to do a nice handwritten note and send it to you. There's that. Let's get all this bubble wrap off. Good thing about having all this bubble wrap on here, you don't have to worry about your bow getting damaged in shipping. They know how to take these things up and get them sent out. Alright, there we go. Summit 6. Y'all check that out. So this, like I said, this is the Kuiu Vias. Got the Kuiu Vias on the riser and on the limbs. This particular bow's 28.5-inch draw. It's 70 pounds. Little 6-inch brace height, 30 inches axle to axle. I'm telling y'all, this thing is going to be smoking. So if you want you a little fireball, you want you a little speed demon, you're going to shoot some whitetail buck deers or whitetail doe deers, y'all need to check into one of these. So we're going to get this thing rigged up. We're going to put a rest on it. We're going to shoot a couple arrows through it here in a little bit and let y'all see some real world numbers. Now the arrow that I'm planning on him shooting through this is going to be this gold tip Pierce in 340 spine. This arrow is 8.3 grains per inch. Now it is a little micro diameter arrow, and it comes with a little kinetic collar and everything, the weighted insert. So I'm really digging these arrows right here. I personally hadn't shot any of these yet, but I'm really interested in how these are going to perform, because this might be my hunting arrow as well. So, but like I said, as far as the stats on this, I already told you the Summit 6. 6 means 6-inch brace height. We're at 30, like 30.5 inches axle to axle. You can get these ranging from, I think we start at 30 pounds? Let me check that real quick. Summit 6, yeah, we start at 30. We can go 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70 pound limbs. This one will do 24-inch draw all the way out to 30. If you need a 31-inch draw, you're going to have to step up to one of the bigger boys. You're going to have to step up to like a Ridge 34. I don't think the 7... No, so the Summit series will not go out to a 31-inch draw. So if you're a big tall guy and you need a 31-inch draw, these sorry, I hate to tell you, these Summit series they ain't going to get out there, but they'll get all the way up to a 30-inch. It does come with the limb saver dampeners on the bottom. Gas strings going to come on all of them. You got your limb and cable stops. Does have the little set screws right here where you can adjust your cable slide bar, add or take away tension for tuning. Does have the rear stabilizer mount right here as well. So as far as just the info on this bow, that's it. We're fixing to get a rest on here and de-loop, and we're gonna burn this thing through the graph and make some numbers. Y'all hold tight. Alright, I'm going to get you a few outside action shots before we shoot it through the graph, just so you can see what this old baby looks like out in the wild doing her thing. Give you a couple shots at a few different angles, let y'all see what you think. Woohoo, that sounded fast. That sounded fast. Woo-hoo-hoo, that thing sounds fast. Alright, so I just figured out that in order for me to get this chrono to work right, I need to turn my little video light off. So lighting's not going to be as pretty on my face right now. Sorry, apologize for that. But I would much rather get y'all some accurate numbers rather than looking pretty on camera. So, 2 arrows. I don't have enough arrows with enough spine in the shop to give y'all the 3 or 4 arrows that I usually like to do on different grains and weights, because I don't have a heavy enough spine. So I've got the one that I was telling you about, the Pierce 340. This arrow weighs 425 grains, and then I've got this Carbon Express Mayhem. This one weighs 470. So we're going to shoot these 2 arrows through the graph, see if we can get. And I apologize about only having 2 arrows, because I usually like to do at least 3, like a light, a medium, and a heavy. So here we go. We're going to do the heavy one first. 470 grains, 70 pounds, 28.5-inch draw, Summit 6. .302 with a heavy arrow. Let's see what we're going to do with this lighter one. Not believing that. Hold tight. Not a good read. It said slower with that one than it did with the heavy arrow. I tell you what, if y'all are in the market for getting a good chronograph, do not get the Caldwell Ballistic Precision, because it's a good graph, but it's really contrary when it comes to lighting situations. Here we go. let's try this again. 306. Let's do this one more again on this lighter one. One more again. That's more believable. I got that in the sweet spot that time. 317. 317 feet per second. I believe that one. Do it one more time, just to make sure. 317, baby. All right, here we go. $315. Summit 6. Go get you one, or come see me, and I'll fix you up. I'm telling you, these Athens bows. Here, let me make my face look pretty again. Hang on, let's get this light going. It takes a lot to make me look pretty, so any little bit I can do. There we go. I'm telling you, if y'all don't know about these Athens bows, y'all are missing out. Far as quality, build quality, bang for the buck, performance. I've been shooting bows since 92. Yeah, since 1992. And far as bang for the buck quality, I don't know if you can beat them. I seriously don't. I've shot Hoyts, I've shot Matthews, I've shot Elites, I've shot Bowtechs, I've shot Diamonds, I've shot Bears. Back in the day, shot some you probably ain't heard of. I've shot Point Blanks, shot one, I think it was called Impulse or something like that, a little carbon riser from way back in the day. Just pretty much every name brand out there I've shot. And I'm not trying to talk bad or downgrade any of the other bows out there. Nowadays, the bows that's out there, like I said, the Elites, the Matthews, the Hoyts, the Expeditions, the Obsessions, all those bows, they're all freaking phenomenal bows. It all comes down to personal feel, personal preference. They're all going to shoot great. And you also got to look at price point. In my opinion, the Athens bows line is probably the best bang for the buck out there. I believe in that 100%. All their bows are going to be around the $820 to $850 range, depending on what color you go with. These $800 and something bows will compete side by side with the $1,200-$1,500 bows of today. Now, if you want to get into the straight up tournament rigs, you know, the 38, 40-inch axle to axles, you know, the nice Hoyt Invictas and stuff like that, no, they probably wouldn't compete with that. But when you're talking about the upper midline to the lower upper line bows, I don't think you can beat them. Seriously, you got my 100% opinion on that. So if you're around here anywhere close, y'all need to come by, put your hand on one, shoot one of these. Look up the Athens site, athens.com, athensarchery.com, and check out their lineup. Look at all their colors, all their options. These things are so customizable, from riser colors to limb colors. It's just, I don't think you can beat them. Seriously, I'm not going to sell anything in my shop that I don't believe 100% in, and I will be shooting one of these in probably about a week and a half. My own personal bow will be coming in, and yep, you better believe it, there's going to be a video of that one coming too. But y'all don't be afraid to try one of these out, shoot one of these. Buy it without even putting your hands on one, because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. This bow, I drew it back a while ago. It topped out at 71.8 pounds, and it was holding 6.5. this bow only weighs 6.2. So I was able to draw this one back a while ago and pretty much let go of the handle and just let this one hold itself back. I didn't want to do that on camera because I didn't want it to shoot through the roof, but after I put a few accessories on this thing and get it just a little bit heavier, we'll be able to do that, and I may take a picture or a small video of that. But anyhow, appreciate everybody. Appreciate y'all keeping up with me, following along. I hope this video was informative enough for you if you was looking at the Summit 6 series. And like I said at the beginning, if you was interested in Summit 7, which the only difference is going to have a 7-inch draw or 7-inch brace height, and it's not going to be quite as fast as what this one is. I put a link in the description in the top at the beginning. Y'all keep following me along. Appreciate it. Check me out on all my social media platforms, Swamp Donkey Archery on Instagram, on Facebook. Check out my website, swampdonkeyarchery.com. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. This is Wade with Swamp Donkey Archery.